Abba Yusuf, the governor of Kano State, speaking in a rally they held yesterday, he warned Kwankwaso, his benefactor, to keep his mouth shut, otherwise there will be a lot of revelations. Here is a rough translation of what he said in Hausa. For us, Kano peace is our priority, but if we are pushed to the wall, we will open our mouths and talk. Silence is not a sign of fear. To even keep quiet is an act of worship. Not because we are afraid, not because we are kids. How can a 69-year-old call a 63-year-old a kid? It is just a personal respect that you are slightly older than me. However, if an old man does not respect himself and keep quiet, the younger one will have what to say. So we are pleading with them in the name of the Almighty and His messenger to keep their mouths shut. Else, you will hear a lot of revelations. This is very rich coming from Abba Yusuf to his benefactor Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso didn't actually say much in that interview. He only mentioned the fact that he betrayed the Kwankwasias. You know how they worked hard. They slept in polling units, they slept in collation centers, they accompanied him to the Supreme Court, to all the courts. They staged a massive protest in Kano State, making it clear to the courts that if they ever steal their mandate, that all hell will break loose in Kano State. As a matter of fact, it was because of the threats from the Kwankwasias that made the courts not to overturn his victory. So everyone has a right to feel betrayed, especially if you are a Kwankwasia, having worked very hard against APC, and at the end of the day, after you have won that mandate, the person you worked for now takes that mandate to the party you all worked against. Nigerian politicians play politics of no principle. The people that fought hard to steal his mandate is now swimming in the same party with them. He doesn't see it as morally deficient that just a few years ago these people were after his mandate. If they had gotten that mandate from him, would he be in APC today? The answer is no, because he will be seen as an outsider. The reason he's in APC now is because he feels that he will not have any competitor. Since APC is in power, who is going to fight him? He will be the one in power. He will dictate what will happen. But all this will boil down to the Kwankwasias and others during the election. If they are willing to fight for their own candidates, they will still defeat him as an incumbent. This is the reality. You see, the problem with many politicians in Nigeria is that they are very arrogant.